26 years, actress Tina Sloan played Nurse Lillian Raines on Guiding Light, the longest-running daytime drama in TV history.
Hi.
Bill Lewis is, no change?
No, Rick hasn't been in to see him yet.
Wow, it's supposed to be a harmless little election, and here my name is Mud, and Ashley's in jail, and Bill...
What does Bill have to do with your election, your harmless little election?
He was blackmailing me.
When the series was canceled in 2009, Sloan was already working on a book and a one-woman show with co-author Joe Plummer called Changing Shoes.
The book came from a TV show idea I had, a talk show idea. I bet it's all going to end up there in the long term, about aging. It came from when my parents were dying, and I realized people didn't know to get power of attorneys and living wills and to get their parents set up ahead of time when the parents were still young, because my parents were late 80s, early 90s when I was faced with all of these things, and it was too late to do a lot of the things I should have done earlier. And I wanted to let people in the world know how to do this. That was the reason I wrote the book. It wasn't about me in the beginning at all. It was about more taking care of your family and then sort of your stepchildren and all the things that modern people have, you know, step-grandchildren, stepchildren, how you deal with all of these things, how you deal with getting wrinkles on your face. I don't believe in facelifts, but I'm not against someone else getting them. I just don't see the point of it. The beauty tips I'd learned from Guiding Light as I aged, I wanted to share with people. I began to want to almost educate, and I realized I was learning a lot as I educated, and I also found that I had a lot of funny stories to talk about.
Plummer directed the stage version of the show, which debuted in several U.S. cities that same year.
Tina Sloan is my guiding light. When it comes to aging, when it comes to getting older, she has given me a tremendous amount of insight, guidance, hilarity, connected with my own process of getting older.
Today, Tina Sloan continues to delight audiences as she performs Changing Shoes around the country. She often meets with audience members after the show who still want to tell her how much they miss their favorite soap opera.
I sort of want to bring those last week or two of shows. I mean, they were beautiful.
That last week was so sad.
Our show is generational. I mean, everybody walked with their mother, their grandmas.
I started when I was 5 years old.
Tina has also had featured roles in several films and is a part of the cast of 2 online soap series.
Are you sure you don't need me to take you to the Hamptons?
No. Cubby's supposed to drive me. He's usually on time. And beside, the whole TGH crew is out there, and I need you to stay here with the live broadcast to make sure everything's fine. Oh, there's Cubby.
Your chariot awaits, my dear. Now, don't worry about a thing, Mrs. H. I'll make sure that everything runs smoothly while you're gone.
One series, Venice, was developed by her former Guiding Light cast member, Crystal Chappelle.
Tina Sloan is just who I aspire to be. We've had many conversations on the set of Guiding Light where she's talking about this project that she's doing and just with this really positive attitude, like, we can do anything, can't we? I'm like, yes, we can, you know, and she just goes out and she does it, and is just a joy to have on set.
You know, last time when you came to my apartment, you told me there was going to be a woman in my life, and I did see someone one day recently, but nothing.
Okay, well, it's all going to happen in good time. You can't rush these things, all right? Catherine, will you light the candle for me, please?
But that's what you do, isn't it? I mean,
Catherine, don't fight me on this one. It's not nice. It's not good for you.
All right. A lot of people have said, you inspired me to go do something with my life, or I was really stuck, and when I heard you, it made me want to go forward. Just that I was up there was saying, as you get older, you can do something. I mean, I'm up here doing it. I mean, a lot of people said it touched them.